हम सदा कर्तव्य पथ पर चल सके विश्वास भर दो। हम सदा कर्तव्य पथ पर चल सके विश्वास भर दो। सत्य सेवा त्याग निष्ठा सद्गुणों का रत्न जल दो। सत्य सेवा त्याग निष्ठा सद्गुणों का रत्न जल दो। हर्षितं तव आगमनेन हर्षितं स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतं नित्य स्वागतं। सुन्दरं परिभावनं तव स्वागतं स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतं नित्य स्वागतं। स्वागतं 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 स्वागतं।
Come, sweetheart. You know who you are meeting? Huh? Do you know who's come? Huh? Why don't you sit on your knees? Yeah, that's so nice.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Wait. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Doctor.
Very welcome, all of you. Really sweet. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another huge round of applause for the euphonic Lotus Choir. Thank you for an exquisite performance that touched the heart of the audience with tonal ecstasy.
On behalf of the Lotus Valley management, with great jubilation, I, Agastya,
And I, Naisa,
express our warmest wishes on this glorious afternoon. We would like to acknowledge the presence of some of our eminent guests, known far and wide. Mr. Aman Gupta, co-founder and CMO at Boat Lifestyles. Our virtuoso musician, Mr. Rahat Maladi. And last but definitely not the least, Mr. Harkaran Uppal. Thank you for sparing your valuable time to add dazzle to our event. With the same feelings in our hearts, we would like to express our gratitude to our dear founder, director, principal, Anita Malhotra ma'am. Our school has flourished leaps and bounds under her aegis. This colossal event could not have been possible without the supreme support and guidance of you, ma'am. Thank you so very much.
we are also highly indebted to our warm-hearted, benevolent and compassionate vice principals, Harvinder Kaur ma'am and Ritu Java ma'am, for their unwavering support. It is equally motivating to have the ongoing guidance of our school academic supervisors, Monica ma'am, Ekta ma'am, Ashima ma'am, and faculty members.
Once again, a warm and cordial welcome to all the delegates, escort teachers, executive board members, and all the other dignitaries.
We are the cathartic campaigners of peace and sustainability. And today we stand tall as the representatives of the ambassadors of hope to imbibe the essence of being the true harbingers of change.
Yes, indeed, Naisa. The essence of overwhelming elation sweeps over us as the knell has been struck to herald the Valedictory ceremony of Lotusmun 2023. These 3 days, we have witnessed prospective leaders discuss, analyze, and strategize to lead the international issues to peaceful resolutions through negotiations.
Integrity, insight, and inclusiveness are the 3 essential qualities of leadership. With this, I would request Aditya Kumar and Advik Mehta of Grade 10 to present a poem to Lotusmun 2023.
Thank you, Naisa. Good afternoon to the August gathering. I, Aditya Kumar,
And I, Advik Mehta.
would like to present an overview of the past 3 days at Lotusmun 2023. The Lotus Model United Nations Conference 2023, also known as the Ambassadors of Hope, successfully concluded with active participation from its delegates who engaged in fruitful discussions about various global concerns. The forum aimed to bring together young minds to discuss the challenges facing the development of good relations among nations, including economic, financial, and political crisis. During the 3-day conference, 20 committees were formed, and the delegates came up with robust resolutions to address the obstacles that impede progress towards a brighter future. Tirelessly striving for perfection, amidst disagreements, discussions, and negotiations resulted in a broad consensus that humanity must be saved at all costs.
Taking this forward, the delegates representing various countries have identified 3 areas that require immediate action and cooperation among nations. The foremost being achieving and sustaining peace, which remains the core mission of the world. The next prime concern is the spread of conflicts and humanitarian crises in regions that often remain far from the spotlight. Last, but of grave concern, is the issue of nuclear safety and disarmament. The conference participants acknowledged that no single nation or group of nations can solve these challenges alone. It requires a coalition of the world, with each nation playing its part in accomplishing the desired outcomes. The delegates emphasize the importance of setting aside differences and working together towards a unanimous goal.
So to conclude, we must possess an open mind and a kind heart, as it is the most valuable possession and a foremost weapon to contest the raging war against humanity. I hope this summation of our conversion journey was as enriching for you as it was for us. Thank you, everyone. Over to Agastya and Naisa.
Thank you, Aditya and Advik, for throwing light over the events of the past 3 days. It is stated that an amateur instructor imparts information, an average instructor clarifies, a capable instructor demonstrates, and an exceptional instructor inspires. Our cherished director principal, Anita Malhotra ma'am, deserves all the credit for making this occasion possible through her unyielding support and remarkable leadership. Ma'am's philosophy centers on empowering students to take charge, build self-assurance, and remain resolute in the face of adversity. We respectfully urge ma'am to grace us with her presence and address the audience.
I can see a lot of excitement in the air. Are you all excited? Happy? So good evening, everybody. A warm and a hearty welcome to the valedictory ceremony of Lotus MUN 21, Ambassador 23, Ambassadors of Hope. I'm sure each one of you have had an enriching and an extremely stimulating 3-day conference. It's my proud privilege to welcome our chief guest of this evening, Mr. Aman Gupta, the CEO of BOAT. BOAT with a capital A. Aman Gupta in Lotus Valley, 2 excitements. Lotus Valley, one of the best schools of Gurugram, and Aman Gupta, the #1 hero of Shark Tank. So you can see so many bests coming together, and then we have Rahat Maladi. So Aman Gupta, an entrepreneur of this astonishing brand, BOAT, has set an example on the business world in a short span of time, and is known for his huge success and dedication. I'm sure you all would have met him virtually on the Shark Tank TV show, which was aired recently. Aman has achieved huge success and has captured the market through his business strategies: earphones, headphones, smartwatches, AirPods, Bluetooth speakers, and so many more things. And how come he has reached here? With his hard work, single-minded dedication, isn't it? And it's that what gets paid off, the passion. And so very confidently he says that currently his brand is ruling the market, which is so very true. An alumnus of DPS Arkepuram, a batchmate of my children. They were the ones who recognized, you see, when you bring up children in the school, when you are nurturing them, they are in school uniform, and how they fly off and how they do well outside. Here's a true example. His never give up attitude has paved his way towards success. Thank you, Aman, for sparing some time to be with us, with the chief engines and the youth of the nation. I must complete. As I said, he's an alumnus of DPS Arkepuram. Then he did his MBA from Kellogg University, and I think then sky was the limit. I'm extremely happy to have with us the youngest member of our managing committee, Mr. Harkaran Uppal. an alumnus of Brown University, the Ivy League College, Rhode Island, US. That's again a #1 college. Thank you, Karan, for always being there and for always being so forthcoming and for always being your true self. And today is a very special day. Why? Because he's here with his fiancée, Anu, and they are soon to get married. So this Audi is full of youngsters. Might be 5 years from now or 6 years from now, I will be inviting you as a chief guest when you fly off to far off places and you do well. The next chief guest you would be, and I, with your fiancé visiting the school. A cordial welcome to Rahat Maladi, an aspiring young music director who holds a Guinness Book of World Records title for the record, Most Languages Sung in Concert, for singing 105 songs and 105 languages continuously for 7 hours and 22 minutes. He has sung in 36 Indian and 69 foreign languages and gets his inspiration from music director A.R. Rahman and playback singer S.P. Balasubramaniam. Not only this, he's still pursuing his engineering in robotics and cyber physical systems at a private university in Mohali. He also participated in singing shows conducted by a Telugu entertainment channel and stood winner in 2 consecutive seasons. A young musician aspiring to become a music director in the film industry. May your aspirations come true, Rahat, and thank you so much for being here with us. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the participating delegates, young diplomats, and energetic secretariat who displayed wholehearted enthusiasm, extensive research, able leadership, and problem-solving acumen. I'm sure it has been a great learning experience for each one of you, and that you have accomplished a lot in these 3 days. You heard the Ambassador Shama Jain speak to all of you, and I got to know that you enjoyed, and it was a great learning when you heard her speak. Then you had Dr. Chama Chona, our school patron, speak, and that was again another learning for all of you. I have immense faith in your ability to meet the high demands of diplomacy, and that during deliberations you have shown your inordinate abilities. It's heartening to know that through your deliberations, you made significant efforts to raise awareness about problems playing in the international community by giving solutions to the issues concerning humanity. Most important part of Model United Nations is that it's an exercise in radical empathy, and I'm sure you form a good negotiating skills, diplomacy skills, empathy skills, and policy understanding. I would request each one of you to give a pat on your back and a big round of applause for all the young diplomats, young leaders, the youth of the nation, the change makers, and as I call, the chief engines. Without you, the country cannot move ahead. In fact, it has been a matter of great pride for us to witness in these 3 days of Lotus MUN conference, the numerous intellectual minds. I would request the Secretariat to draft a white paper and present it to the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, on the outcome of Lotus MUN 23, Ambassadors of Hope. I'm sure that the Prime Minister would be very happy to know what fantastic work is being done at the school level and also what the future of our nation is all about. I would also like to make another request to send the same information to the United Nations head office. With this, I wish to thank the organizing committee, the secretariat, the executive board, and all student members who participated and worked most passionately for the success of this conference. I would also like to place on record my deepest appreciation for the vice principals, Ms. Ritu Java and Mrs. Harvinder Kaur, and the academic coordinators, academic supervisors, be it Monica Jasrotia ma'am, be it Ashima Malik ma'am, be it Ekta Anand ma'am, and the entire faculty and the admin of Lotus Valley. God bless you. May you have a great valedictory. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving us ample opportunities to unleash our true potential and help us blossom under your supreme guidance. Music is the strongest form of magic. It is the soul of life. Moving forward, it's an honor to have amongst us Shri Maladi ji, an acclaimed musician who has achieved yet another milestone by recently inscribing his name in the Limca Book of Records by singing 105 songs in 105 languages non-stop for 7 hours and 22 minutes. A distinguished maestro, Sir's name was also listed in the Guinness Book of World Records 2020 and the International Book of Records 2019.
संगीत जिसके बिना संपूर्ण चराचर अधूरा है। ये ब्रह्मांड को आत्मा देता है, मन की कल्पना को सुरों के नभ में असीम उड़ान देता है। तो चलिए जोरदार तालियों के साथ स्वागत करते हैं सुरों के सरताज श्री राहत मलादी जी का।
A very great afternoon, everyone. Respected delegates, and also delegates of MUN. It's a pleasure being here. I'll not bore you with any long speeches, but for a minute, let me just say this. Amantram aksharam nasti, nasti moolam anaushadham, ayogya purusho nasti, yojaka satradurlabha. Which means that every plant has got a medicinal property. Every letter has got its importance, and every individual has got some talent, and it's test up to the world and society to shine that talent and take you to the stars. And I'm sure this school of yours is doing that, so let's give a big round of applause to everybody present over here, please. So let me get this. I'm ready to sing. Are you ready to vibe with me and, sing along and have some fun? Come on, this is not the Josh, yaar. Entertainment. You love entertainment, na? Can I hear it from you? Are you ready to sing along? Yeah! Wow. It's amazing. Check. Check. Okay. Let me give you the choice. What should I sing? Given this, okay. So given that I can sing in I sang in 105, then I can sing in 143 languages now. Would you want to throw a language at me? Okay. I hear Punjabi first. Okay. I'm starting. Okay. Whoosh. Yes, all of them. Mic volume, please. Mic volume. Mic volume. Okay, Punjabi, to start with Punjabi. Ready? Rancha miya chaddo yari changi nayo ishq bimari. Rancha miya chaddo yari changi nayo ishq bimari. Rancha miya chaddo yari changi nayo ishq bimari. Ishq ne chadde kuch bhi palle ho gayi tu balle balle ho jayegi balle balle. Sing along now. Ho gayi tu balle balle ho jayegi balle balle. Okay. Any other one? Okay, Japanese.
Nobita kakeo hodo ni narabe Yuya ino nakao kimi to aruiteru Te wo tsunaide etsumade mo zutto Suboi ne tanara nakechao korai Kaze ga shumeta konate Shuyu no niyoi ga shita Soro soro kono machi ni Kimi to chikazukeru Kisetsu ga kuru Kotoshi saisho no yuki no hana Futari yorisote
That's Japanese. And do you know what it says? It just says that life is like a snowflake. Life is a snowflake. As long as there's ice around it, it's fine and stable. But once there's sun, it melts. But do we want our lives to be like snowflakes? Oh, come on. Do you want to melt when you just go out of your school? No, no. So what should you do? A snowflake has got a very beautiful pattern. So it says, let's adapt the goodness, the good patterns in society, goodness from everybody else, and let's grow up. Next language, please. Okay, Welsh.
Hello.
French. How many of you understand French? Thank you. How many of you understand French? Okay, great. So let me do some kind of rap in French, maybe. Ready for it? You can check this song out. It's called Bella by Maitre Gims. Bella is, oh dear girl. Here we go. Ora ponde tu nome de Bella, legendo con le folle parecella, elle fait sa tombe toute la villa, la margine se vestita se fila. Ora ponde tu nome de Bella, legendo con le folle parecella, elle fait sa tombe toute la villa, la jambe de se me fait se fila. Seated the phenomenon, a little perhuman, legend of femme kitchen, than a gentleman, bun buddha san peril, tumulus numbers and sour, kele melon batu, hypnotize, on puvitu done, elle never could dimmer, a piaston dimmer, and shashal and prisoner, Adamness a purpose and sour, kele melon batu, may, quand je le fais, danser le soir, j'aimerais devenir la chaise, la queue, ça sort. On mon cœur, juste une pierre se son chemin. À la fin, moi tourne la tête, tourne la tête, le même bête comme yep, bête comme yep, si l'humour de ton yesh, l'humour de ton yesh, femme tourne la tête, tourne la tête. Next language? Spanish. Spanish, okay. I'm sure you can sing this along with me. Everybody knows this song. I'm quite. Si sabes que ya llevo rato mirando day. What song is this? Woo, come on. Si sabes que ya llevo rato mirando day. Tengo que valer contigo hoy. DY. Oui, que tu miranda y estaba llamándome. Muéstrame el camino que yo voy. Let's jump to the straight part. Despacito, quiero respirarte solo despacito. Deja que dices al oído, para que te orgulles si no estás conmigo. Quiero respirar tu despacito, firmo la parada lento el laberinto, ya se preocupó que todo en manuscrito. Woo, thank you. From the delegates, may I ask any other language? So, ma'am. Bhojpuri. Okay. Yeah, so let me give this twist. There's a Bhojpuri movie called Dharti Putra, which speaks about how a person is so patriotic about his country. So this is a song from that movie, the title track Dharti Putra.
जब जब धरती पर के होके अत्याचार बढ़ेला, जब जब धरती पर के होके अत्याचार बढ़ेला, अत्याचार मिटावेला धरती पुत्र जन्म लेला। धरती पुत्र, धरती पुत्र, धरती पुत्र, धरती पुत्र। जब जब लहू से लाल भयल बा ई धरती के छाती, जब जब पापल बा अत्याचारी रोगन से माटी, तपह शक्ति पद शिव के रूप में सत्य जन्म ली लेगा। पाप से धरती मुक्ति भयल बा पापी जान ही लेगा। That's Bhojpuri for you. Wait. Woof. Okay, can you give me a second? I'm going to sing all the languages that you ask. But if you were being shot by 100 arrows, which one would you choose? Chalo, let me ask the delegate. So, any language of your choice? Haryanvi. Okay. Haryanvi, okay. But before getting into Haryanvi, let me ask you do you know the origins of Haryanvi? Where did Haryanvi come into existence from? From which language? Hindi, Sanskrit, na? Pardon? Khadi boli, yes, very close. But the predecessor to Haryanvi was Braj. Braj. Have you heard about Braj? Braj, na? So this language, Braj, was used by Mirabai to write a lot of bhajans. So for a change, let me sing a bhajan for you because you've been hearing all rap, pop, disco. So for a change, let me sing a bhajan. Nand ka lala बांसुरी वाला बुलावे मोहे गोकुल की नगरी बुलावे मोहे गोकुल की नगरी ब्रज का उजाला काना निराला बुलावे मोहे गोकुल की नगरी बुलावे मोहे गोकुल की नगरी. Next, Assamese. Wait, let me divide. This section, which language? Gujarati? English? Eminem? Okay. I've sung rap already, so let's try English, something else. Tell me one thing.
Hello. Can we have, yes, can we please have hands raised? Can we all raise hands? And
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Muladi will pick.
Okay, the one in yellow shirt. Bones. Oh, lovely. Bones by Imagine Dragons. Do you all want to hear it? Okay, let's get the track up. So, okay, in the meantime, I get the instrumentation music set up. Let me get another language. Okay, I've heard it.
Please raise your
Tosa.
hands. Yes, children, please raise your hands. Let's all raise our hands.
Okay, I've seen Adit. Tosa. Okay. Xosa. How would you pronounce that? Xosa, right? Xosa, Xosa. But the reality was that I was shocked when I found it out. X is, try it up. Xosa. It's Xosa. It's Xosa. So this African language uses sounds like all these are words. They have meanings. They have semantics. So if I were to sing in Xhosa, this is how it would go. Yes. Sak kasak bakanat say bada bada sak kasak ya sak kasak bakanat say bada bada sak to kasak. Iya mama, ipata pata, iya mama, pada pata pata, iya mama, pata pata, pata. That's closer for you. Thank you. Sure. I'll come back again with some instrumentation back, starting with bones. Till the time, come on. Entertainment is spread over different parts and different fields, right? You can't just have entertainment slogged in one slot. Let's spread it up. I'll come back again with some instrumentation music. Till then, have a good evening. Have a great time. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It was indeed an invigorating performance, wasn't it, Nisa?
Indubitably, a perfect synergy of concurrence, warble, and euphony.
When you take a boat, you leave everything behind. You plug it into a new zone.
What boat? Put it into a new zone? What are you even talking about?
You are down but not out, my friend.
Oh, now I get it. Hashtag down but not out. Any guesses what we're talking about, audience?
Absolutely right, my dear friends. It's a pleasure to have amidst us guest of the evening, Mr. Aman Gupta, co-founder and CMO at Boat Lifestyle, whose unmatched stature as an entrepreneur complement his modesty, simplicity, and humility. So, you have truly enlivened and enriched the lives of today's youth. Your unflinching dedication to provide a fair platform to entrepreneurs of all age groups and backgrounds has opened new doors in manifolds. Let's call for a loud cheer and invite Aman sir for coffee with Kaina.
Good morning, sir. Yes. Yes, I'm Kaina Malik. Sir, please. Is it? Yes, yes. Good morning, sir. How are you today?
Good morning, ma'am. I am okay. But, glad to be here. This Rahat was amazing, yeah. When ma'am, I was sitting next to him, and I said, "How many languages do you know?" He says 144 languages in which he can sing songs. And I was feeling so weird, because maximum languages I know is 2. And I remember a story, you guys are comfortable in Hindi, right? तो मैं हिंदी में ही बोल लेता हूँ, ठीक है? तो मेरा ना एक दोस्त था, हम लोग स्कूल में ही थे, तो पहले ना ये third language was not a big thing. We never used to संस्कृत पढ़ लेते थे क्योंकि मार्क्स उसमें अच्छे आते थे, but otherwise लोग स्पेनिश और फ्रेंच which is popular today वो नहीं पढ़ते थे. तो मैं एक बारी मैं एक इंस्टीट्यूट होता था, इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ हिस्पानिया, तो वहाँ गया. मैंने सोचा कि यार स्पेनिश इज लाइक द सेकंड मोस्ट यूज्ड लैंग्वेज, राइट? सो आई वेंट देयर एंड आई केम होम एंड आई टोल्ड आई वाज टॉकिंग टू माय फ्रेंड, मैंने बोला ब्रो ओला, आई सेड ब्रो un dos tres bros, so I know Spanish now, right? कहता क्या कर रहा है? मैंने बोला भाई स्पेनिश सीख के आया हूँ, and it's the second most used language I am learning. कहता more important is learn the first most used language, which is English. पहले English सीख फिर Spanish सीखियो. So I was so bad in languages, and this guy is amazing यार. अभी हम लोग अभी इसने गाना गाया, ये कौन सी वो what language was that? He's gone, and I think he's revising some more languages.
It was an African one, yes.
So yeah, this row, the second row guys, I'm sure, normally the naughty guys are supposed to be at the back, right? I think अनीता मैम ने बोला नॉटी लोगों को सामने इधर फर्स्ट सेकंड रो में बिठा दो, रोल रिवर्सल, राइट? तो वो बेचारा अपना अफ्रीकन में गाना गा रहा है और ये पीछे से कह रहे हैं ये बाहुबली में वो नहीं आते थे का वो की का I was like, naughty students, love them. So good to be here, guys. And thank you, Anita ma'am, for calling me. Thank you, Ritu ma'am. And Anit, yeah, when you say children means what? Akshay and Jyoti or these guys? Oh, these guys. Okay, got it. So, ma'am ne to hame, she used to be a bio teacher in our school in DPS. So, biology, right? Not biology, right? Biology used to be very interesting when you were growing up, no? तो हमें तो बाकी किसी क्लास का पता नहीं, बट बायोलॉजी में हमें मतलब बहुत मैम इंटरेस्ट आता था. बट मैम से डर भी बहुत लगता था. अभी तो आई थिंक मैम इज बिकम सो फ्रेंडली, राइट? बट दे वर ओल्ड टाइम्स वी हैड मैम, एंड हर अक्षय एंड ज्योति वर आल्सो इन द सेम बैच, सो good fun. And ironically, Ritu ma'am taught my daughter in DPS. Yeah, so life comes a full circle here.
That's beautiful, sir. Sir, आपका इस कॉफी विद कायना के मंच पे बहुत बहुत स्वागत है. आप आज आपके लिए एक छोटी सी रिक्वेस्ट लाई हूँ, एक प्रपोजल लाई हूँ. But this one's not a commercial pitch, it's an emotional one. I request 15 minutes of your time in exchange for 100% of our love and respect. So we are over thrilled and exhilarated to have you here with us. And of course, after Rahat sir's performance and your presence, this whole auditorium is reverberated with energy and enthusiasm. Can we please have a huge round of applause for sir once again? तो अब थोड़ी बातचीत शुरू हो जाए? ठीक है? Let's begin with the first question. What makes Aman Gupta, the boat head, a synonym of success?
First, you tell me, are you a student?
Yes, sir.
Which class?
12th grade.
My God, such confident students, man.
Thank you, sir.
I remember, ma'am, frankly, मेरे को तो stage में चढ़ने में डर लगता था. Now they're doing sessions and coffee with Kainat.
Yes, Kaina.
Sorry.
No, that's perfectly fine.
So, even a coffee with Karan, they give questions before. You couldn't send these questions to me before. Okay, so sorry, what was the question?
So what makes Aman Gupta, the boat head, a synonym of success?
I don't call it like a synonym of success, right?
Sir, no, English is not Englishing.
I'll tell you, success, अब मतलब मैं ज्ञान नहीं बांटना चाहता, ठीक है ज़्यादा, but I was just when I was a student in DPS, I was not even वो मतलब मेरे को मतलब normally होता है ना head boy बनते हैं, right? There's head boy, head girl, and then there are prefects, and
yes,
prefects के नीचे होता है group house captains.
Yes.
फिर यहाँ पे भी होते होंगे ना houses है ना? So और house के नीचे होती है class monitors.
Right.
अब मैं class monitor भी नहीं बना आज तक, right? So for me, I was like these second row guys, right? ठीक है. So it was more, it was more on the other side. So success is, I never got any, I would say. अब तो क्या होता है ना, हर बच्चे को आजकल अवार्ड भी मिल जाता है. Everybody has certificates also, right? You guys, are smart children and you must have got some certificates. I had no certificate also. No consolation prize ever. So I think, for me, it's been a full 360 degrees. And, I always say that, you never know when success can hit you, right? it can be right across the road.
Yes, sir.
And you may not know it. And I was celebrating, yesterday we had the 25th reunion of our school. So I loved it there. मैं बताता हूँ क्यों. क्योंकि मैं स्कूल में ना इतना पॉपुलर था नहीं, ठीक है? But कल जब मैं गया ना वहाँ, after Shark Tank, right? I felt like I felt I was probably say 1% successful, right? So I would say I'm not there yet, and there is a lot to be done. If we start doing well and we start feeling we are successful, then we are done, right? So we should always be lifelong learners, is what I say.
Absolutely, sir. Yes. That's very inspiring. Thank you, sir. Sir, I had a question. Why is your company named Boat? What is the story behind it?
I think these guys can also answer it, right? You've heard it before? What was that? Yeah, so, there are a lot of answers to it, right?
Right.
The easiest one is, school mein padhata na, A for apple, B for boat.
Boat.
But best of all times is a better one, right? So I'll use that.
Okay. All right. And so, ek cheez thi, is the capital A in Boat, does it stand for Aman Gupta?
No. So if I'm not wearing a t-shirt today, but there is a hidden boat inside. It's like an icon inside a A. So it's
All right. So how did Shark Tank come along? What attracted you to Shark Tank and how has it changed your life?
What a serious question है यार ये.
Arey.
Are we opening the floor for questions?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
That will be also be interesting. So Shark Tank, is a. You guys have seen Shark Tank?
Yes, sir.
You like it? I also love it. So I have seen, me and my family, my wife and my daughter, हम लोग Shark Tank US बहुत देखते थे, right? तो जब वो आया ना 2 साल कोविड, तो हमने Shark Tank US बहुत देखा. मतलब इतना देखा कि my daughter still enacts Laurie and all those sharks. And when it was coming to India, I was so excited. I was like, यार इससे अच्छी चीज हो नहीं सकती इंडिया के लिए, right? All students, right, today are watching Shark Tank. If you go to any, मैं ना जयपुर गया और रास्ते में दिल्ली जयपुर हाईवे पे लेफ्ट में एक ढाबे आते हैं. मैं ढाबों पे रुका, उन्होंने Shark Tank देखा हुआ था. It's like a phenomena in India, and people are discussing. All children are getting to know how valuations happen, and India is learning. India is growing. So I think it's the best thing which has happened to the country. Rather than playing games,
हाँ जी.
what do you call it? वो कौन सा game खेलती है? My daughter plays Roblox. I think people are taking out time from Roblox to watch Shark Tank. I'm happy.
Beautiful, sir. Beautiful. So as we all know, that Boat was co-founded by you along with Mr. Sameer Mehta. So sir, आप हमें please बताइए कि how did your friendship, your partnership, how does it play along with your company? Your friendship, your partnership, have there been challenges and how have you faced them together as a team?
So if you look here, there'll be a lot of people in groups, right? Small groups.
Yes.
अब लड़ाइयाँ तो हर जगह होती हैं, right?
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल.
अपने friends से होती होगी लड़ाइयाँ, सबकी होती है नहीं होती है, right? Parents से होती है, right? मैम से होती है? नहीं. So relationships are supposed to be that you fight for it, right? You fight for what is right, So I think there will be times when Sameer and I used to fight, and as friends fight, but we, next time वो, ठीक हो जाते हैं, and life goes on, and at the end of the day, we all work towards a common goal, which is making both successful. That's it.
That's beautiful. So with success and fame comes recognition, quite literally. So how do you handle such fame and recognition in public places like restaurants, schools, malls, etc.?
I love it.
Beautiful, wow. All right. So you don't miss the common man's oblivion?
I don't miss it at all.
Wow.
I'll be frank. They were. अब क्या होता है कि अगर if I go to a restaurant or if I go to a place, I get entry very easily, right? अगर मैं किसी होटल जाता हूँ तो अपग्रेड फ्री मिल जाते हैं, right? अगर किसी शॉप में जाता हूँ तो कोई गिफ्ट मिल जाता है, साइन कर दो बस सर यहाँ पे. So and it's a different life. It's something which I never wanted. People, you should all dream, right? And sometimes dreams do come true. So this is not even a dream which I had, but have you guys seen this movie called Jerry Maguire? It's a beautiful movie, right? It's about celebration. It's about sports. It's about how this guy won the NFL and then he just loves it. So
Right.
it's amazing. Well, there's nothing
You
wrong
never
in it.
know
I
what
don't.
life throws
Well,
at you.
if you ask me, I don't want to go back to that life. Like I'm
Right.
enjoying this one.
So you never know what life throws at you, but you always have to be grateful for what you get. And so, how do you strike a balance between your personal and professional life?
यार आप लोग स्कूल के क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछ रहे हैं.
अच्छा,
मैं ये आंसर नहीं कर रहा. Next.
ठीक है. तो ओके, लेट्स मेक दिस फन. ओके, हम एक रैपिड फायर राउंड करते हैं
ठीक है.
और सिंपल रखेंगे. ठीक है, आई विल से अ वर्ड एंड जो भी आपके दिमाग में पहला शब्द आए वो आपका आंसर हो जाएगा.
Yeah.
ठीक है.
हाँ,
समीर मेहता.
Brother.
बादल.
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 बारिश.
गुड, फेयर इनफ. होम. ये रैंडम वर्ड्स है तो
पीछे ही है.
अच्छा ठीक है. फैमिली.
फैमिली. लव.
शार्क टैंक.
अमेजिंग.
रिवर.
रिवर बोट.
Beautiful. I was hoping
Oh, that
this
was a
would be
trick
the
question.
answer. Oh my God. Oh my God. So proud. So proud.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
School.
School. Best time of my life.
Okay. Dil.
दिल दीवाना दीवाने ने मुझको भी. That song.
Beautiful. And चश्मे.
चश्मे. Ray-Ban.
Audience.
Audience.
अच्छा बोलना सर, ऐसे नहीं.
Energy.
Very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. इसके साथ
You didn't say well done this time. Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
सर पेन होता तो स्टार बना देती हाथ पे. अच्छा ठीक है. With this हम हमारा ये रैपिड फायर राउंड समाप्त होता है. कॉफी विद कायना के लिए की तरफ से आपके लिए एक हैम्पर है हमारे पास.
Okay.
पर वो सर इट वाज सो ह्यूज दैट इट कुडंट बी कैरिड.
ये तो चीटिंग है.
अरे रुको.
इतने आंसर करवाए, मुझे हैम्पर तो चाहिए. मैं तो जा ही नहीं रहा यहाँ से बिना हैम्पर के.
ठीक है, तो फिर 2 हैम्पर आ जाएंगे. बट ये वाला जो है इट वाज सो बिग दैट इट कुडंट बी कैरिड सर बिकॉज इट वाज फिल्ड विद ऑल ऑफ आवर लव, अफेक्शन एंड ऐसे नहीं करते.
नहीं. I don't want, love and affection. Hamper.
सर देख रही हूँ.
Okay.
देख रही हूँ.
Okay.
गुड जॉब नहीं बोलूंगी फिर.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Got it.
यस ठीक है. एंड इट विल गो विद यू टू वो आपके गाड़ी में है बाय द वे.
Okay.
और वो जाएगा आपके साथ आपके घर, और आप जहाँ पे भी जाते हैं हमारा सारा एडमिरेशन और रिस्पेक्ट आपको जाता है सर.
जी मैम.
ठीक है सर, ऐसे नहीं करते हैं.
अच्छा सॉरी. ऐसे नहीं
नहीं, I'm kidding. All right, we'll be opening the forum to an interaction with the audience and sir, so please raise your hand, but please refrain from asking questions that have already been asked.
Yeah, so
Somebody
you
who
can-
volunteers to pass the
you
mic,
know
please.
these guys, no? You can ask them the names.
Arush? Is that Arush? No, take the mic. You want to ask a question? All right. Thank you, Anya.
Hi, so yesterday I was scrolling on Reels, right? And,
Your what?
I was scrolling on Reels, Instagram Reels.
Oh, Reels.
हाँ जी. तो उस पर एक बहुत interesting clip देखी मैंने about your maneuver in Khan market कि कैसे आपने अपनी mom को और अपनी wife को भेजा था. सिर्फ मुझे बस एक चीज़ जाननी है. It was a brilliant move, but क्या वो actually हुआ था या सिर्फ आपने podcast के लिए बोला था ताकि आप smart लगो मतलब?
क्या ये क्वेश्चन तूने असली में पूछा है या इसलिए पूछा है ताकि तू स्मार्ट लगे?
We'll pass the mic after this. 1 minute, Anya.
Next.
Anybody else? Anya, there, on that.
No, but I did it in actual.
Hi, sir. I'm Adya, and my father, founder of Lotus, is your big fan, right? And the reason I came to MUN is because my friends forced me to ask you to say your famous iconic line, "Hum bhi bana lenge." Once, please, please, please.
Yeah.
Okay, beta one. Can we just wait for let him answer, please?
So you know हम ये मैंने first season में बोला था, right? There was this pitch by this guy called Bummer, not Hammer, sorry, Bummer. तो Bummer में बोला था, right? So I think I'll say it, but then we'll all repeat with it, right? So there is this you know, it's not just a line, it's more about confidence, right? अगर कोई बोले कि अरे मैं तो हेड बॉय हेड गर्ल हूं तो हमें क्या बोलना चाहिए? अगर कोई बोले अरे मैं तो इतने अवार्ड जीता हूं इस कॉलेज जाऊंगा और हमें क्या बोलना चाहिए? करेक्ट. सो हम भी बना लेंगे. So always have that confidence, no fears, just do it.
Students,
thank you.
when we pass the mic, just introduce yourself and your school.
Hi, I'm Arush. I'm from Lotus Valley. I wanted to ask, how much do you bench?
अबे यार ये एक तो ना मुझे सच बताता हूँ, ठीक है? मुझे ना आजकल स्लैंग्स ही नहीं समझ आते तुम्हारे. बेंच प्रेस, ओके. मैं बताता हूँ मेरी my daughter, right? So she's you know, one day I came back home, and I've said it in one of the podcasts. I came back home and I started acting like, you know, I'm cool, right? So I said, "What's up, bro?" So she's like, "Don't try to act cool, right? You're so lame. It's called bro." Right? So, you know, and another day I was telling her कि ये मत कर इतना, you know, इतना phone नहीं देखते, right? Papa, relax. You do you. I said, I don't, you know, these slangs I need to learn, right? These are like good ones. And, you know, then another day, you know, now she just bought her first Jordans yesterday. So she's very happy about it. So I don't bench press, right? I don't go to the gym. So I have to start going there. I will go there soon.
Okay. Next question.
Okay, so I'm Samreen from Lotus only. And you said earlier that your daughter plays Roblox. I just want to ask, are there any other games that she plays? That's it.
No, you know, on birthday, I asked her, what gift do you want? She said, buy me these Roblox. Robux, right? And right now, what is she playing? Among Us. You guys play that also, right? It's so boring. There's no tic-tac and all those games now, no? Snakes होता था phone पे हमारे, नहीं? Snakes खेलते थे. इनको कुछ नहीं समझ आएगा ये बात. Snakes and ladder नहीं, snakes होता था हमारे phone पे.
Next question.
Aman, what is your thoughts on Ashni Grover?
मैं बता रहा हूँ, मैं अभी ना पिछले हफ्ते आईआईटी दिल्ली गया था, वहाँ पे भी ऐसे क्वेश्चंस नहीं पूछे तुम लोग. बहुत you guys are over, you know, good smart guys.
इनका स्कूल पूछ लेते
So
हैं.
Ashneer, you know, Ashneer, हम लोग यहाँ से दिल्ली से है ना, मोस्टली लोग दिल्ली गुड़गांव, राइट? तो अश्नीर ना शार्क टैंक सीजन 1 में था, 2 में अनफॉर्चुनेटली नहीं था. बट हमारे अंदर ना एक वो यू नो दिल्ली गुड़गांव की वाइब आती है, राइट? तो हम ना बहुत लड़ते थे शो में, हमारे अंदर से वो निकलता और तू जानता है तेरा बाप कौन है, नहीं मैं तू. So we had a lot of fun in season 1 and we are good friends and I'll leave it there, full stop. But he's a, मतलब उसका मजा आता था. He used to be so bad that I used to look so nice.
Good evening, sir.
Hey, hi.
Hi, sir. I'm Vanshika from Mount Olympus. So I think I have the most technical question. What is one advice you have for someone who is going for the route of entrepreneurship?
You know, go for it. You know, entrepreneurs are going to make the, you know, if you look at the Prime Minister Modi's speech, right, there is no better time to be an entrepreneur than today. But, you know, if you ask me what I believe in, I think one should work for 1 or 2 years before starting up, because it just helps you know a lot of things better. But, you know, but entrepreneurs are the future of this country.
Hello, Vivan Sani. Sir, I just want you to know that I have a friend called Naman Gupta.
So, is there a question or it's a statement?
There's no question.
That's
Oh,
a statement.
Viran Sani, I have a friend called Virat Sani. What? Sweet.
I think one last question and we'll close it.
No, why, ma'am? Couple
अच्छा,
of
ठीक है.
उसको कॉल करें.
That he
Aman
took a
sir?
lot of time singing so many songs.
Hello. Hello, Aman sir.
Yeah. Sorry.
So my, it's a dare type. So would you call Piyush right now on live?
यार मैं कर तो दूंगा लेकिन वो फोन नहीं उठाता कभी.
My name. कर ही दिया.
That's a good one.
वो कॉल कर रहे हैं. My name is Mahip.
अरे मैं कर रहा था उसे फोन.
मैं नाम बता रहा हूँ.
हाँ?
नाम बता रहा हूँ.
अच्छा मेरे को लगा पीयूष को फोन करना है, मैंने उसे फोन कर दिया.
हाँ कर दो. डेयर है.
ठीक है बता. मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या हो रहा है.
सर वो अपना नाम बता रहा था.
अच्छा ठीक है, देखा वो फिर फोन नहीं उठा रहा.
So who's the next that you can call dial a friend? Which other dial a friend?
Yes, next. क्या हो रहा है? Who's asking?
Sir, they're expecting you to make another call to another friend, if not
okay.
Piyush.
Which one?
DPS. Tanisha, what's your question? I don't know. What's your question? मुझे दिया है आपने.
ट्राई करता हूँ, अगर उठा लिया तब तक क्वेश्चन पूछ लो.
Okay. Good evening, sir. I'm Rishan Sehgal from Ridge Valley School. My question to you is, what advice would you give to budding entrepreneurs who are getting into the startup field from this age at ages from 13 to 15?
I think it's, you know, I shouldn't say it, but it's too early, guys. So, I think थोड़ा, you know, मतलब एक आया था Shark Tank में. He was 16 years old, that entrepreneur, and you know, I just feel that you just need 1 or 2 years of maybe, you know, I think nowadays these schools also teach entrepreneurship as a course, right? If you do that, then probably you're ready for the world. But I would say 1 or 2 years of outside experience helps better.
Good evening, sir. I'm Tanisha Varma from Ridge Valley School. Firstly, what an honor. Can you please just once say, I want to record it कि इस industry का एक ही गुंडा है, उस industry के गुंडे हम हैं.
हर इंडस्ट्री में एक ही गुंडा हो सकता है, इस इंडस्ट्री के गुंडे हम हैं. Yeah. Last 10 questions, please. Sorry.
I'm okay with that, Aman. You'll have to stay on.
Yeah. My name is Priyansh. I'm from this school only, Lotus Valley. And yesterday I made a sketch of you. So I just wanted to show it to you.
Wow, that's so nice. Why don't you come here and give it to me, man?
In the meanwhile, we can have the next question while he comes down. He's still finding his way out.
Yeah.
Hi, sir. My
Hi.
name's Divyam, and
Hi.
I had a little bet for you. Will you arm wrestle me for 500 rupees? Right now.
आजा. Wow, this is amazing. But this is for me. Okay, outside. Keep hustling, buddy.
Waiting for his arm wrestle, dude. He's just waiting for his arm wrestle.
No. Next. यार अच्छा नहीं लगेगा ना, तू हार जाएगा सबके सामने. Next. Next.
हाय सर.
हाय.
पहले तो सर बहुत बड़ी बात है कि आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ. सो एक ही एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन था. Have you ever faced rejection in your life? In any matter, चाहे rejection from opportunities, rejection from a girl, और आप जैसे person of such high value, how would you deal with such a situation?
Yeah, good question, right? Yeah, you know, यार बहुत rejection is a part of life, bro, right? In school also, I was rejected by a lot of girls, right? I was, क्या नाम है, ये जब prefect वगैरह बन रहे थे, तो मैं बहुत बारी ना, मतलब prefect और captain के लिए apply भी नहीं करता था. मुझे पता था कि reject होना ही है, right? So I never used to apply also. So, but it's, I've been rejected a lot of times, buddy. There is no harm in being rejected. Just move on. Yesterday I was telling you on the 25th school reunion, right? There were a lot of groups. वो groups होते हैं ना friends के. तो हम उसमें cool groups होते थे, हम उसमें घुसने की कोशिश करते हैं कि यार मेरे को, I want this to be my friend, or why is this group not, why are they ignoring me, तो वो सब ग्रुप्स ने भी मुझे बहुत रिजेक्ट किया था, राइट? और कल जब मैं 25th रियूनियन में गया, सारे ग्रुप्स मुझे बुला रहे थे, राइट? All those people who used to be like the uber cool people also started calling me. So life changes, bro. Rejection is a part of life. Embrace it and love it.
Abhi, you have a question.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Vansh, and I'm a university student, DU student right now, and I was invited here to judge at this conference.
Oh, nice.
And sir, I'll be honest.
Why didn't I do that? Okay, next time. Yeah.
So before I begin, I'll be completely honest. Probably I'm the only person in this room who hasn't seen a single episode of Shark Tank.
Where are the exits? There are 4 exits, 2 आपके सामने, 2 आपके पीछे. आप decide कर
still-
सकते हैं कौन
But
से
still, I was so hyped when I saw them releasing the poster that Aman Gupta is coming. Even after not watching the show, you're so famous. This is the point I wanted to make. And one more thing I just wanted to state, not as a question. You're a person who has started like $1 billion company. आप इतने बड़े CFO हैं, so famous in India. But I remember 2 weeks ago or a few weeks ago, you went to LSR.
Yeah.
And that got very famous in us DU kids.
Yeah.
And you said that getting entry into LSR was a dream for you, and it was a dream came.
बड़ा सही feel आती है
हाँ.
it's a
Back, जब मैंने ये सुना, I did not believe you, but I just want to share 2 हफ्ते पहले, I was invited by LSR to judge at their MUN, and then I understood what you meant.
But it's always Shark Tank is a good series. Rather than watching the Saas Bahu serials, you should go and watch Shark Tank. It will be good learning for you. It's a better serial than others. Yeah.
Yeah, hi, I'm Abhi from Lotus Valley.
Hi.
I've watched a lot of Shark Tank growing
Tell
up.
him, yeah. Tell him.
Huh?
Tell him.
Like-
Tell this university guy.
Bhai dekh le, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I watched the American version. I've even watched that Lion's Den thing which Britain has. And
Yeah.
my question to you is, what is the best closing line you've ever heard in a pitch?
पैसा देना है दो, नहीं देना मेरे पास बहुत है.
Hello, sir. It's a pleasure for everyone.
You've been you stay you from outside. You've got like that slang.
I'm not really from outside. I'm very Indian, but I have a weird accent. I can't explain it. I really can't.
No, but my I was saying, आजकल this is this YouTube accent, which is.
I tried starting a YouTube channel when I was 13. It's probably that.
Wow, crazy! You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing.
Can I ask one more question?
No.
Hello, sir. It's a pleasure talking to you. Sir, मेरा question था, me and my brother Shikhar here, we try to earn our own money और हम करने की कोशिश करते रहते हैं. But sir, दिमाग में 2 चीज़ें आती हैं कि we should really focus on our studies always, क्योंकि priority तो वही रहती है. But साथ में there's this weird excitement and rush in our head to earn money as well. So what should you do when you're in 2 minds in that stage? क्योंकि हमारी कंट्री में ऐसा तो है नहीं, ना ही हमारा mindset ऐसा है कि हाँ भाई drop out कर लेंगे, बढ़िया चल गई गाड़ी तो. But so I wanted your advice on that. Ki what should you do when you're struggling with that mindset?
Yeah, I always feel, matlab, it's there are 2 different takes. You need to. I feel you should complete education for sure, because it helps you. It has a fallback option. I'm not saying study like crazy, right? Sorry, ma'am. बोल सकता हूँ. पढ़ो, मतलब जब बहुत मत पढ़ो, मतलब decent पढ़ो, right? और मतलब जैसे अगर पास होने मतलब पढ़ लो यार, थोड़ा सा पढ़ लो. पढ़ाई करने के बाद इजी हो जाता है, बिकॉज तब ये नहीं होता ना कि मतलब यू हैव अ फॉल बैक ऑप्शन ऑलवेज. गुड टू स्टडी ऑलवेज. नेक्स्ट टाइम मैम बुलाएंगे नहीं अगर मैंने कुछ और बता दिया तो. Yes.
Hi, sir. This is Yash.
Last 10 questions, please. Sorry, man. Sorry.
My name is Yash Gupta. I'm working. So I have my own garments manufacturing business. Started it in my first year of college itself. So trying to grow that. So, sir, I just wanted to ask. So I keep trying to read up on stuff, of how people, they who started from scratch made it. And whenever I try to read up articles, the articles are always headlined from rupees 50,000 to 10,000 crore, from rupees 1 lakh to 5,000 crore. But the story in between, like the journey in between, that's not covered by a lot of people. Because I think that's the part where, a lot of people like me, they want to read about, because that's the struggling part.
Yeah.
So if you can tell me a little bit about that struggle, getting to that first 5 crore or 10 crore, because that is where I feel I want to reach to.
Yeah. So it's struggles are part of life, man. Matlab, until you cross class 1 to 12, you will not pass, right? So you have to struggle. If you don't struggle, then it's boring life. If you haven't seen the lows, you don't enjoy the highs. So, people say that people have seen only the good side of Shark Tank. People, once next time we have more time, I'll tell you my story about how I have seen the struggles. Ritu ma'am, last 2-3 questions. Okay? Time over.
Hi, good evening.
How much time do we have? 5 minutes? 2 minutes?
I'm okay with the time as long as you have the time. We will
Prize
have the
distribution,
prize
yeah.
distribution after this, but we take just 2 more questions.
Last
and
2
close it
questions,
here.
guys. I was just,
Hi, Aman. Good evening. This side. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
So I am a teacher, but before being a teacher, we are the 90s people. These were the questions from the Gen Z to the 90s one. So
Yeah.
this is 90s to 90s wala question.
Okay.
So my mother is a
I'm
huge
2000.
Just
I am Gen Z
All right.
by heart.
So this question is about this, that my mother keeps calling me and she's a huge fan of yours. So she tells me and calls me even when I'm in the kitchen, Shark Tank start ho gaya, jaldi dekh le. So my father says from behind ki ye pura scripted hai, kuch nahi dekhna hai, scripted hai. So is it really scripted or what it is?
No, it is not scripted at all. We are not actors. We are entrepreneurs. My biggest thing is to run boat and not acting. And we don't know how to act. So it's zero scripted. It's the only non-scripted reality TV in the country. So it's zero scripted.
Good evening, sir. Sir, I wanted to ask you one thing. What color is your Bugatti?
I have a sports red colored GLE AMG 450. And rest of the times I come in Uber, right? So thank you guys. It was fun interacting with you guys. And I was ready to give 5 minutes. Ritu ma'am said 2 minutes. That principal ma'am said nahi prize dena hai. So फिर we end it here. Thank you guys. I'll take a selfie with you guys.
Sir, may I come here?
Yeah, Mr.
Thank
Aman,
you
we would
so
just
much,
like you,
sir.
we would like you to be on stage for another 2-3 seconds. We were talking about the hamper, but we have in turn a beautiful gift by our child Auchitya Khurana, who has been one of your greatest fans. He's made a sketch which is as good as you yourself. So can we all give a round of applause for Auchitya?
Yeah. मैम पहले मैं एक सही बात बताऊं, मैंने सोचा नहीं था कि आपके स्टूडेंट्स will ask such questions. I should have been more prepared, ma'am. Sorry. Next time. I also have to go to the gym, like flex it up to fight this guy. They motivated me, and it was amazing to chat with them.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much. I think after all of this discussion, we've understood one thing for sure. Sir, हम एक चीज़ घर तो पक्का लेके जाएंगे आज. ये एक सीख है कि मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती हैं जिनकी सपनों में जान होती है. पंखों से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. So keep hustling and go after your dreams. And sir, good job today.
Request everyone to be seated, please. Everyone to be seated, please. Thank you.
But 3 cheers for her. Yeah, she was also amazing. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Sir, Mike. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kaina, and thank you, Aman sir. We had always admired you on screen. Meeting you in person is no less than a dream come true. Thank you. Your genial aura, unfathomable knowledge, and charming humor will always kindle ardent passion in young brigades to contribute significantly towards the progress of the world.
Absolutely, Nisa. We dance for laughter. We dance for tears. We dance for madness. We dance for fears. We dance for hopes. We dance for screams. We are the dancers. We create the dreams. Now is the time to roll you into the world of rhythm, sync, and grace. Let us give a thunderous welcome to our dazzling group of ambassadors of hope, who will now set the stage for peace and harmony through elegant dance moves.
Let's motivate our dancers and give them a huge round of applause for their welcome. Are we ready? Are we ready to welcome our Lotus Valley dancers?
Thought I couldn't breathe without you. I'm inhaling. Thought I couldn't see without your perfect vision. Thought I couldn't last without you, but I'm lasting. Thought that I would die without you, but I'm living. Thought that I would fade without you, but I'm on top. Thought it would be over, but now, but it won't stop. Thought that I would self-destruct, but I'm still here. Even in my years to come, still with me here. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving.
The world is a family. Why do we fight with each other? The tears of a mother have no language. The color of blood is universal. And that's why we say, we are one. We are the world. We are one. We are together. We want peace around the world.
we're dreamers, we make it happen. Guess we believe it.
It was indeed a splendid presentation. Another round of applause for our graceful and energetic performers.
The true fruition of diligent and earnest endeavors is not a tangible material reward, but an intangible and imperceptible sense of deep gratification, achievement, and fulfillment that one draws from the recognition and commendation of such painstaking efforts. As the outcome of persistence of zealous opinion from participating delegates and their passionate arguments gradually passing their way to the formal declaration, I can see the excitement and thrill raging through all the committee members, all eagerly waiting to know who is the first to make it to the finishing. Putting your anxieties to halt.
And moving on to the much awaited part of the valedictory ceremony, the award distribution. Hereon, I hand over the mic to Global Conference Management and Communications Head, Ms. Anya Gupta. Signing off, this was Naisa and Agastya.
Good afternoon, delegates. Thank you, Naisa and Agastya. To be noted, all verbal mention and participation certificates will be handed over directly to your school. Now, at the outset, we announce the awards for Lok Sabha. I would like to call upon the chairperson, Vansh Tevatia, and vice chairperson, Nikhil Yadav. I would like to invite our honorable chief guests, Director Principal Ma'am, and esteemed guest onto the stage and formally announce the results and bless the awardees. The verbal mentions for Lok Sabha go to Rahul Gandhi, Can we have a huge round of applause for our guests? Now, the verbal mentions for Lok Sabha go to Rahul Gandhi, Farooq Abdullah, and Narendra Modi. Please join us on stage. The award for high commendation. The award for high commendation goes to Mayawati and JP Nada. And the most awaited best delegate goes to Arvind Kejriwal. Thank you, Executive Board members, and congratulations to the winners. Next, we have the Central Board of Secondary Education, for which we call upon the chairperson, Hia Mungia, to the stage. Another huge thank you to our EBs for Lok Sabha. The verbal mention for CBSE goes to Biswajit Saha, Pushpa Rani Sachdeva, and M.O. Dharma Kadri. The award for high commendation goes to Sayam Bhardwaj and Manoj Srivastava. And the most awaited best delegate goes to Nidhi Chivar. Heartiest congratulations. Please continue with your cheering. We request all awardees to please join your executive board members on stage. Thank you, Evie, and congratulations to our winners. We now call on stage the jury of Supreme Court and request the chairperson, Shivan Srivastava, to join us on stage. The verbal mentions for Supreme Court goes to Juror 2, Jury 8, and Jury 4. The verbal mention for Supreme Court of Justice goes to Jury 2, Jury 8, and Jury 4. The award for high commendation goes to Jury 1 and Jury 10. And the most awaited best delegate goes to Jury 6. Please join your hands to congratulate the winners. And the verbal mention for jury of Supreme Court also goes to Titan Tiwari. Heartiest congratulations to our winners. Next, we have on stage All India Political Party Meet, for which I would like to call upon the moderator Prerna Singh and Deputy Moderator Avinash Sirohi. We would request the nominees for verbal mentions to kindly stay on their seats. The verbal mentions for AIPPM goes to Asaduddin Usami, Farooq Abdullah, Mamta Banerjee and Sukhbir Singh Badal. The award for high commendation goes to Mayawati and Narendra Modi. And the best delegate goes to Sudhanshu Trivedi. Thank you, Executive Board members, and congratulations to the winners. Moving on to the awards for the BCCI Selectors Meet, I would like to call upon the chairperson, Advocate Mayank Singhal, to the stage, please. The verbal mention for BCCI Selectors Meet goes to Roger Binney, Rajiv Shukla, R.P. Singh and Ramesh Pawar. You requested to be seated. The award for high commendation goes to Madan Lal and Jai Shah. And the most awaited best delegate goes to Abhay Kuruwala. huge round of applause for our executive board members and congratulations to the winners. Let's have a big round of applause for them. Moving on, we call upon the Nuclear Suppliers Group. I would like to call the chair Vaibhav Tigai and Kirtarth. The verbal mentions for NSG goes to China, Canada, United Kingdom and Japan. And the high commendations go to the Russian Federation and Denmark. The most awaited best delegate goes to USA. Let's have a huge round of applause. Let's have a huge round of applause. Moving on to the awards for the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. I would like to call upon the chairperson, Bhavika Dabur, and the vice chairperson, Arnav Kaushik. The verbal mentions go to Mauritius and Sri Lanka. And the high commendations go to China and Afghanistan. Let's have a huge round of applause. The most awaited best delegate goes to Bhutan. Let's not stop with the cheering. Let's have a huge round of applause for our executive board members and congratulations to the winners. Now we have the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, for which I would like to call upon the chairperson Yash, vice chairperson Yashika and rapporteur Megha Anand. The verbal mentions for UNESCO go to Chile and Mexico. And the high commendations go to France and Brazil. The most awaited best delegate goes to China. Can we please have you on stage? Thank you, Executive Board members, and congratulations to the winners. Thank you, Executive Board members, and congratulations to the winners. We now have the awards for the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. I would like to call upon the chairperson, Adarsh Kumar Singh, vice chairperson, Vansh Vadva, and our raptor and alumni, Eka Singh Khosla. The verbal mentions for UNHCR go to Costa Rica, Italy, Germany and Bangladesh. The award for high commendation goes to Japan and United Kingdom. And the best delegate goes to Ireland. Absolutely heartwarming to see the delegates' hard work paying off. Thank you so much to the Executive Board members as well. Thank you, Executive Board members, and congratulations to the winners. Now, moving on to the awards for G20, I would like to call upon the chairperson, Priyanshu Grover, and vice chairperson, Pranav Agarwal. The verbal mentions for G20 go to Italy, United Kingdom, and Russia. And the award for high commendation goes to USA and Canada. The most awaited best delegate goes to Spain. We request you all to please join us on stage. Stupendous. Heartiest congratulations to our winners and thank you, dear Executive Board members. I would now like to hand over the mic to the USG Executive Board Affairs, Nia Ranjan, to continue with the rest of the felicitations.
Good afternoon, audience. How's the Josh? Breakfast, lunch you didn't have? How's the Josh? Okay. Thank you, executive board members and the winners. A heartiest congratulations to all of you. Moving forward to announce the award for Joint Crisis Committee Modern Allies, I would like to call upon Chairperson Nishkarsh Bareja. The awards for High Commendation go to UK Secretary of State Defense and US Secretary of Defense. And the most awaited Best Delegate goes to UK Field Army. We request you to please join us on stage. Thank you, executive board members, and congratulations to the winners. Moving forward to announce the awards for Joint Crisis Committee Modern Axis, I would like to call upon Chairperson Divya Chopra. The award for High Commendation goes to Xi Jinping. And the most awaited Best Delegate goes to Commander of PLA Navy. We request you all to please join us on stage.
Thank you, and congratulations to all the winners. Now we're going to make a small intervention and announce the best school delegation. Are there any guesses in the audience? The best school delegation goes to Modern School Barakhamba. Can we have a huge round of applause for the school on stage? Come on, guys. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
I request the audience to please settle down.
So thank you guys. I gotta go. You guys were amazing. And the energy was just too good. That kept me going. And hope to see you guys. And before I go, right, let's do that hum bhi bana lenge once more. What do you say? Yeah? So at a count of 3. Done? 3, 2, 1. Guys, good to see you.
Aman will leave with a promise that he comes back again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure, sir. Thank you.
You can keep them again. Sorry.
Audience, can we please maintain the silence? Okay, it's now time that we resume with the wonderful performance by Rahat Maladi. Let's give him a huge round of applause.
Ma'am, the claps.
Children, we request all of you to be seated. No, everyone to be seated strictly. Let's respect the decorum. Okay, we need to have...
I cleaned it up and there's no audio.
Audience, can we please settle down?
Thank you.
ज़मीन है न सर पे आ
Can we have a huge round of applause?
Thank you. So, let's resume. As told, I'm back with some instrumentation.
जिंदगी कुचल गई ये उनकी दास्तान है
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 1
Any ideas which song this was? Yeah? तारा देख तारा आसमान पे लटका है बेचारा ये ज़मीन बारिश में थी घूम 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 के मारो यारा हमने कभी लगे नहीं रोको ज़मीन दो ही दिन का ये तमाशा बाशा यार बाशा यार बाशा जी भर के जी मर के आज है आज है आज है आज है कल कुछ नहीं क्यों क्यों ता 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 क्यों का क्यों क्यों ता 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 क्यों का क्यों क्यों ता 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 क्यों क्यों ता 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 क्यों का क्यों क्यों ता 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 का क्यों क्यों को तो क्यों The next few lines, I suppose you'll resonate with me on this. महंगी है ये जिंदगी कोई छोटा सौदा नहीं ऊंची खजूरी है ये कमले का पौधा नहीं हो जान भी ये तेरी नहीं कल तक चली जाएगी घर भी चला जाएगा जब ये गली जाएगी जम के तुझी ले तो दिन चाह ले कम ही पी ले पीना पड़े फिर कम ही पी ले तू यारा यारों की या जिंदा रहे कि तारों ने तारा या मक्का करे तारों की जाए ले तू and sing along. Kill, kill, da 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 do, kill, da 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 kill, kill, da 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 do, kill, da 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 do, kill, da 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 do, kill, da da kill. Thank you. So I see that after, after the prize valedictory ceremony, the excitement is somehow like you're engaged in your prizes, right? So how do you feel when you receive a prize? Happy or sad? Sad. Acha. What did the song just say? महंगी है ये जिंदगी कोई छोटा सौदा नहीं, ऊंची खजूरी है कमले का पौधा नहीं. It's not this semester. Have you heard this? Gate shoko na kartavyo, bhavishyam naiva chintayet, vartamane na kalena vartyanti vichakshanaha. Past is a history. Dear friends, past is a history. Future is a mystery. Do you agree with me? Right? The present is the only present given to us. So just live this moment. But what if I say, okay, let's put this in the form of a song. शायद कभी न कह सकूं मैं तुमको, कहे बिना समझ लो तुम शायद मेरे ख्यालों में तुम एक दिन मिलो मुझे कहीं पे गुम शायद, जो तुम न हो रहेंगे हम नहीं, जो तुम न हो तो हम भी हम नहीं. Sing one. जो तुम न हो रहेंगे हम नहीं, जो तुम न हो तो हम भी हम नहीं. तुमसे ज्यादा तुमसे कम नहीं. Sweet. ना चाहिए कुछ तुमसे ज्यादा तुमसे कम नहीं. So in this process, we face ups and downs, similar to this one. You want to sing? तू सफर मेरा है, तू ही मेरी मंजिल, तेरे बिना गुजारा. तू मेरा खुदा, तू ही दुआ में आमिल, तेरे बिना गुजारा. मुझे आजमाती है तेरी कमी, मेरी हर कमी को है तू लाज़मी. जुनून है मेरा बनूं मैं तेरे काबिल, तेरे बिना गुजारा. ऐ दिल है मुश्किल, है ना? ऐ दिल है मुश्किल. Yes. So, you first asked, what we say, ना चाहिए कुछ तुमसे ज़्यादा तुमसे कम नहीं, अब ये दिल है मुश्किल. In this process, you figure out something very beautiful, I must say. To the people who won, great, you have done a great job. To the people who have not won, you have done a great job too. It's just that next time you'll be doing even better. It's a lesson to learn and come back even stronger. Come on, it's time that we do not accept defeat, right? पर कैसे हुआ? Think of it. मैं बारिश की बोली समझता नहीं था, हवाओं से मैं यूं उलझता नहीं था, सीने पे दिल भी कहा थी मुझे ये खबर. कहीं पे वो रातें, कहीं पे सवेरे आवारगी, रही साथ मेरे, ठहर जा, ये कहती है तेरी नजर। क्या हाल हो गया है मेरा, आंखें मेरी हर जगह ढूंढे तुझे। ये मैं हूँ या कोई और है मेरी तरह। तू इतना जरूरी कैसे हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कैसे हुआ। तू इतना जरूरी कैसे हुआ, कैसे हुआ। तू इतना जरूरी।
Right? Now question this. How has this become so important to you? It's a part of your life now. It's not your entire life. Right? So kaise hua? Think on that. Come back. Okay. Take a time to appreciate this moment. Right? Maybe in this way. Let's appreciate this moment. Now sing along with me the entire song.
Let's sing along.
रब ने बना, इन्ना सोना क्यों रब ने बनाया, इन्ना सोना क्यों रब ने बनाया। आवा जावा ते में यारा नू मनावा, आवा जावा ते में यारा नू मनावा। इन्ना सोना, इन्ना सोना। ओ इन्ना सोना क्यों रब ने बनाया, इन्ना सोना, इन्ना सोना, इन्ना सोना, इन्ना सोना। It's a beautiful day, beautiful things. We are beautiful people. Let's appreciate this moment and live a happy life. Thank you so much. Have a good evening, everybody.
Can we have another huge round of applause for Rahat Maladi?
Let's sing definitely. Thank you, ma'am.
That was an amazing performance, sir.
And the beautiful you, Rahat. Thank you, ma'am. The most beautiful you, Rahat.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
I think you won everybody's heart here. Thank you. So have you all enjoyed yourselves? Fantastic, fantastic. We start with the award ceremony now.
Okay, let's continue. So how's the Josh now? Okay, so now we have the Union of European Football Association, for which I would like to call upon Chairperson Aaron Lochab and Vice Chairperson Sarthak Arora. The verbal mentions for UEFA goes to Napoli, Chelsea, Bayer Leverkusen, and Atletico Madrid. The award for high commendation goes to Real Madrid and PSG, and the most awaited best delegate goes to Liverpool. We request you all to please join us on stage. Can we have a huge round of applause for all our winners? Thank you, Executive Board members And congratulations to all the winners. Next up, to announce the awards for World Media, I would like to call upon Head of Journalism, Sanvi Khattar, Head of Caricature, Palak Bothra, and Head of Photography, Arushi Godika. For World Media, Best Journalist goes to Davik Agarwal. Best Photographer goes to Savani. And Best Caricature goes to Himika Gupta. The award for High Commendation goes to Warner Brothers and Murdoch. And the most awaited media house goes to Washington Times. We request you all to please join us on stage. A big round of applause for all our winners. It's absolutely heartwarming to see the delegates' hard work paying off. Thank you so much to the executive board members as well. Thank you, delegates and executive board members. Moving on, we have Cabinet Mission Plan, for which I would now request Co-Chairperson Chirayu Kapoor and Veer Kapoor to present the awards. Thank you, executive board members and delegates. I would please request you to take your seats. The verbal mentions for Cabinet Mission Plan goes to Defence Minister Pakistan, Defence Minister India. The award for High Commendation goes to PM Modi and Amit Shah. And the most awaited Best Delegate goes to Foreign Affairs Pakistan. We request you all to please join us on stage. Can we have another huge round of applause for our winners? Thank you, Executive Board members, and a heartiest congratulations to all our winners. Coming up next, we have Silicon Valley Conference, for which I would like to call upon the Chairperson Tanush Mittal and Vice Chairperson Baljinder Singh to announce the winners. The verbal mentions for Silicon Valley Conference goes to Sandeep Jain, Patrick Pijel, singer, and Chuck Robbins. The award for high commendation goes to Satya Nadella and Michael Keegan. And the most awaited best delegate goes to Mark Zuckerberg. We request you all to please join us on stage. Thank you so much, executive members, and a heartiest congratulations to all the winners. Now, I would like to call upon Chairperson Chairperson Lakhan Sadi and Vice Chairperson Sarthak Arora to present the awards for committee People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, that is PETA. The verbal mentions for PETA goes to CEO of Levi's, CEO of Rolex, and CEO of Sephora. The award for high commendation goes to CEO of Nike, and CEO of Victoria's Secret. The most awaited best delegate goes to the CEO of Body Shop. We request you all to please join us on stage. Verbal mentions are requested to remain seated on their places. Verbal mentions are requested to remain seated. Thank you. It is absolutely lovely to see the hard work of our contestants pay off. Congratulations to all the winners. Can we have a huge round of applause? We are thrilled to invite the executive board members of San Francisco Conference 1945, Chairperson Vedanshu Arora and Vice Chairperson Vyomika Sharma to confer the awards on our winners. The verbal mentions for San Francisco Conference 1945 goes to Czech, Iran, Chile, Denmark, US, UK, USSR. The award for high commendation goes to Argentina and Canada. The most awaited best delegate goes to Netherlands. We request you all to please join us on stage. Can we have another huge round of applause? The awards for our penultimate committee, United Nations General Assembly 2015, will be presented by our chairpersons Danish McKnight and Aditya Gupta, along with Rapporteur Angel Khanna. Can we please have you on stage? The award for high commendation goes to Egypt and Bhutan. And the most awaited best delegate goes to Bangladesh. We request you all to please join us on stage. Next, warmest congratulations on your achievements. May you soar to newer heights. Next, we have the Executive Board members of United Nations Office of Outer Space Affairs 2040, Chairperson Vinayak Mishra and Vice Chairperson Hardik Jindal to bestow the awards upon the winners. The verbal mentions for UNOSA goes to Canada, UAE, Germany, and USA. The award for High Commendation goes to Russia and Australia. And the most awaited best delegate goes to UK. We request you all to please join us on stage. Let's have a huge round of applause for not only the winners, but also for the Executive Board members for all their hard work. We are extremely grateful. Last but definitely not the least, we would like to call Divit Chopra, Chairperson of JCC Axis again, because we missed a high commendation. The high commendation goes to Minister of Defense of the Russian Federation. Let's have a huge round of applause. What a wonderful end to our awards for all of our committees. Let's keep up the cheer and have another huge round of applause for our winners, Executive Board members, and all the delegates who have put tremendous amounts of efforts to make Lotus MUN 2023 such a fruitful event. Thank you, sir and ma'am. You are requested to take your seat. We are grateful for your presence.
Can we request the delegates to please be seated? Please be seated.
Audience, can we please settle down?
Kindly settle down. Last 5 minutes, please. Settle
Can
down.
we please settle down? Thank you. Audience, can we please settle down? Thank you. Though it's a six-lettered word, it is a telltale of a head that bows only in front of those who are worthy of its deference. May I now call upon our Director General Shaurya Agarwal to pay a rich tribute to our honorable chief guest and dignitaries by expressing note of gratitude. Audience, can we please settle down?
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank every delegate here, every secretariat member and organizing committee, and our co-sponsors. With this, I, Janvi Pandey,
And I, Abhi Gupta.
your co-secretary generals, close the conference. Now it's time to showcase a small curated video of the past 3 days and the lovely memories we shared.
Can we request all the delegates to please move in a line? Teachers who are here, please ensure there is proper discipline and the movement is smooth. Lotus Valley teachers to ensure that there is smooth discipline. Secretariat members.
We request everyone to proceed to exit in an orderly manner. All secretariat members to grab the
All secretariat members to lead their committees outside, grab the placards from backstage and outside.
देखो ना मैम ने बोला वाइंड अप करो हमारा तो लास्ट का थैंक यू नोट और वो सब भी नहीं हुआ बट ये थैंक्स स्पॉन्सर्स आई थिंक बोला है पूछेगा कि मैम से पूछो आप मैम से बात करो आप स्टॉप टू अमित सर को बोल दो अभी कॉल अभी तो बच्चे हैं Amit sir, can we play the video for the sponsors? Secretariat members. Can I please request the delegates to move, exit from the auditorium, please? I'm sorry.